What up, YouTube? It's your girl DeeDee. Welcome and welcome back to the channel. Thank y'all so much for tuning in once again. So I'm back with another reaction video. Now this video is entitled "When Men Fight Against Woke People After the Election." Baby, I thought this video was hilarious, so I thought it was interesting to share. Definitely chime in the comments. I want to hear your thoughts on this one. Let me know what you think. Comment, like, subscribe to the channel if you like the content. Share and like the video as well, and hit that notification bell to be notified when I upload new content. So I'm gonna stop talking. Let's go ahead and get into the video. Here we go.
Since I've showed my support to Donald Trump, the internet has called me a clown. I'm not educated. I'm not black. They wish Donald Trump would rape my daughters. They want me to go jump off a bridge. I mean, the amount of hateful things that people are leaving under my comments, it's so disgusting. That's crazy. You guys are so for love and peace and unity, but actually you guys are the most hateful people. You guys are a bunch of snowflakes. You can't handle somebody just stating their opinion. You can support Kamala Harris on your page. That's fine. That's okay. I don't expect anybody or everybody to think like me. So it's wild to me.
Listen, I said the same thing because I'm just like, you can't have an opinion that differs from somebody else. And this comes from people who are Democrats. It says a lot about a person who cannot accept other people's differences, to where the point you get so enraged and you're so angry because a person does not agree with you. That means you are the problem. That means you need help. At the end of the day, somebody else's choices should not affect your choices and the way you think and how you move and how you live. It just should not. And if you can't accept that, you need therapy. Let's continue.
Don't touch
police!
me. Don't touch
yeah,
me.
call the police.
Call
police!
Police!
You're going to jail. You're going to jail.
She crashing out.
It's not yours, certainly. You're way too old to be here. Get off my campus.
Let go of my sign.
I have a right to be here.
You have no right to attack us.
Be sure.
And tell them what I did. What I do.
Out of breath.
So she's talking to the phone right
Yeah,
now.
what I do.
You attacked us.
She attacked
I attacked y'all. Really? You
attacked
on
us.
camera, so go ahead and check.
That's an assault.
Go show the police.
Calm down.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Here's the police ad. Hi, sir. Here I am. I didn't really do nothing.
You're a demon.
Where she ripped a banner off the pole there. She spray painted several signs, destroyed them. She got some spray paint on my hand. Several other people.
Show the hand.
Mr. John also got hit too. Looks like she got my suit.
Well, we didn't over.
She got my hand.
It's on your hand, too.
I came over here.
How you guys doing?
Doing well. How are you?
Okay, I'm Officer Byfield. You guys have been reported right now. So tell me what happened. What do you guys want to do?
To be restituted for the property damage, mostly.
Okay.
So.
By her?
Yeah.
I doubt if she'll do that, but I'll ask. All right, she said she's not going to pay for the sign. You guys could take it to court, civil court, if you choose to. You don't have the right to spray paint. And I told her that. I said, you don't have the right to do that. That is wrong.
Well, thank you for coming out and
no problem.
Responding.
No problem.
Why do people feel the need to act this way? You know, that's what I'm saying. You know, it's just crazy to me when we talk about having emotional intelligence and men don't have it. Well, I see a lot of women who don't have it as well. I see a lot of women crashing out and they can't deal and they're just losing their mind and they're crying and they start tearing up. It's like, come on now. You don't seem like you have control over your emotions yourself. You know, when somebody is doing something that, once again, that you don't agree with, you take measures into your own hands and you start to tear up people's property and do things, and then you want to play like you're the victim. She's out here screaming and huffing and puffing and out of breath for what? And nobody is doing you anything, but you want to go out here and act a fool because you can't control your emotions. And then next thing you know, when the police show up and she got a shirt off, just acting a plumb fool for what? To act out like this is just insane once again.
This guy has blood on his hands. He wants people. Don't listen to him.
I love people.
Snitch. He's taking people's number down and trying to get them arrested for getting health care.
I deny those allegations. So I'm just here to support life. Life was hard for me, single mother, but the hard times made me a more empathetic person. And I love all these people out here. I pray to Jesus that their hearts and minds change today.
You should spray for a skin too. Look at you.
I know. My dad has...
Put on a stupid gym.
What's with the anger? Damn. Look at the angry women. Why are they so angry? Why are you so mad? It's beyond me, baby.
So, you're, a one-man band over here.
I'm gonna go ahead and tell you right now, I ain't never agreed with hitting a woman, but if any of you petty ever try anything funky with my old lady, you better be expecting this right hand. She is mine, I am hers, and we protect one another just as long as y'all know that I'm coming. Y'all can do whatever the y'all want.
I know that's right.
Unpopular opinion, this is the reason why women couldn't vote for him. This is the reason why. Like right now, what are we seeing? A division between men and women where men are saying we're the leaders and we're saying this is the right way to go. And women are like, you're wrong. We're going to go this way. Why? Because of emotion. I have not talked to one female Kamala supporter that has any logical explanation for why they're voting for her.
They don't even know her.
Completely agree.
Right. They don't even know her. They're just what they do know, they know Trump.
Yeah.
And they know what they've been told, which is 90% of it's lies. So that's all they know. They don't even know her.
President Donald Trump's coming back, and he's promising to end all foreign wars. You pumped?
No.
You like wars?
I Donald Trump.
But he's gonna end wars.
Hi, I'm sorry, I have to go.
And this is the stupidity. This is the stupidity of it. You would rather go against your own interests because you just don't like him. You don't know the man personally. You just don't like him based off of what people have told you about him. If a war was to start, I'm just saying, and then they start to draft women, then they will be crying. They were like, oh my God, you can't do that. It's not a problem until it's a problem. You know what I mean? People will vote against their own interests or just go against their own interests in the name of I don't like you. Listen, I don't have to like you personally. There could be things about a person that I just can't stand. But if we have the same common goals when it comes to a business or something else and we could work together, hey, I'm open to it. I don't have to like you personally. I think this is where people get it twisted. People think that they all have to be in sync and they all have to kumbaya together and genuinely like each other to get stuff done. That is not how that has to be. I think that's where people get it twisted, and you'll miss opportunities because you just don't like somebody personally. To me, that's a mistake.
Go home to mommy. Go home to mommy.
Interesting. I think we have to consider the fetus could have bad vibes.
What? Man, hell no.
And in 9 months, if it's got bad vibes.
This is crazy.
We have to allow that.
Oh, wow.
I mean, I don't think you can people for bad vibes.
How do you feel overall about the presidential election?
I don't give a f.
Why?
Because I don't.
It don't affect you?
No. Because I'm going to get mine. Regardless of Trump or Obama, whoever. They ain't giving me nothing.
Bunch of lefty whinging.
Listen, I thought that clip was hilarious because, when you think about it, she has a point. She has a point. Listen, if you walking around thinking that whoever is in office or whoever is in president is going to determine your success or the lack thereof, then I think that you might be sadly mistaken. I think that if you allow that to shape your narrative, then that's one thing. But also you got to keep in mind that, hey, there are things that you can do and steps that you must take in order for you to get the type of life that you want or accomplish things that you want. And who's in office, I don't think directly affects that. Now, they have certain laws and certain things that they can put in place to, affect certain things. But at the same time, I don't think the president has any real determining factors of how you live your life and how you can accomplish things. Because if that's the case, look, there's been presidents who were not so great in life, but there are a lot of people who still excelled and did very well under that presidency. So the president who's in office should not dictate what you decide to do in life. This is why I think it's so interesting when I see people crashing out and crying and falling all over the place. So, oh my God, we're going to go back to the Handmaid's Tale, not fully understanding how all of this works. It doesn't matter who's in office, who you like or who you don't, your life still has to go on. You still have to make advances in your life to do things that will better your individual outcome. For people who are crashing out, I think it's ridiculous and they don't really fully understand, in my opinion, what is really going on. You know what I mean? They just don't like a certain person. They mad because other people did like them, I guess. It's just, y'all let me know what y'all think, but let's continue.
What whiners.
If you're unhappy with the US election outcome, you're in luck. You can now go on a cruise. You can cruise off to the sunset and return in time for the next one. A 4-year-long cruise package named Skip Forward is pitched as a solution to escape Trump's presidency.
I tell you what, if I had a choice between living in America under Donald Trump and being locked for 4 years on a cruise ship with a bunch of lefty whinging woke whiners who don't like the fact that Harris lost. I'll live in America every day of the week. You can go on the cruise.
Can we just be clear that the lefty, whingy, wokey whiners or whatever you said?
Yes, they're all on that boat.
They're not getting on the boat.
They're all your peers, mate. They're all going to be like the... Yeah, it'll be...
Have you been on a cruise ship?
I have.
Yeah.
Not with a bunch of lefty, whingy whiners who don't like Kamala Harris losing.
They're your peers.
That's
who we're talking about. I won't be there.
Very specifically targeting a certain group.
No,
are we going to have
group that I just described to you.
Exactly what I'm saying, but we're not going to have another 4 years of hyperventilating over every misstep and word and tweet that Donald Trump says, are we?
They probably don't drink.
There's no government on this earth that's worth 4 years of gastro. That's all I know. And that's what it's going to be.
Would you guys prefer free college or free free?
Yeah. So you just went for all red for Donald?
Well, I mean Kamala, but...
Yeah. You're making good fun of him right now. I'm trying not to laugh because I get choked.
Are you Kamala or Trump, be honest?
Kamala.
See, you're laughing. I like that.
Can I get 10 on 7?
I'm gonna pay for it, too.
Oh, you really are?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Come on, I'm trying to bring us together, you know? There's too much beef in the streets. Kamala versus Trump, you know what I'm saying? What'd you say?
Get a picture?
Oh, yeah, of course. Hey!
So he's for Trump. This is, Tawana for Kamala, but we all here sharing our differences.
Yes, we are. Trump 2024, but... This way, see Kamala.
Kamala.
Kamala?
I can't even say her name. Is this going to be a reality show?
Yeah, Channel 4.
Oh, my. I'm going to be on Channel 4.
Yeah,
and
you
I
are.
do not have any makeup.
Hey, you look amazing.
Oh, dang.
I made 2 separate...
See, listen, I love that because it shows that not everybody's out here insane. Not everybody's out here crashing out. You can have differences and still get along. It doesn't have to be the name calling, the slanging mud and all of the craziness that we see out here on social media, on talk shows, everywhere. It doesn't have to be that. These people are crazy. So it's good to see that there's some light at the end of the tunnel, that everybody's not out here acting a fool, and you understand, hey, we have differences. We don't have to be going at each other's throats. It's just a difference. Let's work with it and keep it moving. Maybe if we could understand each other, we could get somewhere, and maybe we could all be on one accord at some point ever, maybe in life, where it's not all this mudslinging and hating each other. You know what I'm saying? Because we have differences. But it's good to see something good come out of it, at the end of it all. Let's continue.
Videos before the election. One of the videos said I was going to vote for Kamala Harris. The other video said I was going to vote for Donald Trump. And I just wanted to see the mixed reactions from people and how people would react, because I do a lot of work from my hometown, do a lot of work from my community. I work with young boys. And I never said who I was voting for. But I made those 2 videos because I want to show people how they are in reality. I made the Donald Trump video and I made the Kamala Harris video. Under the Kamala Harris video, you definitely had some Trump supporters like, well, we understand that you may have a different opinion or whatever, but we still support what you do. Maybe you'll wake up one day, etc., etc. Things like that. It wasn't nothing vile, wasn't no bad comments or nothing. I made the Donald Trump video. I got people that unfollowed me. I got people saying they can't support nothing I do no more. I got folk calling me all types of names, etc., etc. But what's crazy is all of the Kamala Harris supporters have become what they accuse Trump supporters of being. When you say you support Donald Trump, y'all ready to burn them at the stake. You calling them all types of names, you're unfollowing them, you don't care what they're doing for their community, nothing. If you support Trump, F you, I hate you so much, etc., etc. But all the people under the post, all the Trump supporters, when I said I was gonna vote for Kamala, it was all love anyway. They was like, well, we still support what you're doing. We still gonna donate. We still love the work, even though you don't have to support Donald Trump, etc., etc. So I've only received hate from the people that call themselves the tolerant side, the side that's supposed to be about love,
right.
The side that's not about hate. But it's crazy because anytime somebody doesn't agree with you, all you spew is hate. All you give is hate.
Exactly.
So it's funny how everybody who call themselves Democrats, you have turned into what you accuse the Republicans of being.
Listen, no lies detected. He said nothing but the truth. Now, this young man, he has a school that he started for young black children. He's doing an amazing job with that. He is spot on when he said, I've seen it and I've seen it. It's the Democrat, the people who voted Democrat are the ones who are out here crashing out, shaming people. They don't know how to accept other people's differences. But you want everybody to believe that the right are the ones who are just these evil people who are just out here so racist and they're so this and they'll so this, and you get a totally different response for the people that you're supposed to be looking at and hating. But the ones that are supposed to be, y'all supposed to be on each other's side, you know, and all that, those are the ones who are doing he's right, the exact same thing that they claim the other side is doing. And these supposed to be your people, and we're supposed to come together as black people and vote Democrat. Black people have been voting Democrat. Has that brought us any closer? Have we advanced? Have we done anything together as a whole that benefits our community whatsoever? There is no black community. There's no community. In fact, it's worse. There's a divide between black men and black women. So how all of a sudden when you want people to do what you want them to do, it's all about, oh, we can't come together. Y'all don't want to do this. No, we're not. It's not a closeness. We're not together. It's like you want to use that as a way of trying to, you know, make somebody think, oh, we need to do this because that's what you want. But after you get what you want, everybody's separate. Everybody, the women going back to hating the men, they never stop. You know, they're dusty, they're this, and we're this and that. To me, having Kamala as the president would just solidify the thought process of a lot of what these women already think. It would have caused even more of a divide, in my opinion. So, you know, the fact that that didn't happen is part of the reason why they feel so defeated, why they feel so low and so bad about the decision, because they can't grandstand on that. They don't feel like they're in power, or that it will ever, you know, that a black woman, even though Kamala is not a black woman, that's clear, but they didn't care. She looked like them. They think she would represent them. So that's what they wanted. And when they didn't get it, it tore them apart. It's a lesson to be learned in all of this. It's something to look at and really pay attention to. If nothing else, this should be used as a learning lesson to see what is really happening, what is real, and not be confused by the foolishness that people want you to believe, and actually look at it for what it is and move accordingly. So that's what I think people did in this election, and a lot of people can't take it, bottom line. So listen, y'all chime in the comments. Let me know what you think of this video. I definitely want to hear your thoughts on this one. If you're new to the channel and you like the content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It is free to subscribe, share, and like the video, and turn on that notification bell to be notified when I upload new content. So let me know what you think, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.